Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Time for Stacks and Hacks. I have stacks of information, and Rich has life hacks. Do you know what season started today? And I'm surprised you haven't brought it up yet, Kyle.
The winter solstice.
Girl Scout cookie season.
Oh, we're not in that anymore.
You're
Thank
not?
God. No.
Thank God,
You're
right?
not?
No, that's not our world anymore. Addie quit Girl Scouts, so I will not be selling any Girl Scout cookies
It's
this year.
officially Girl Scout cookie season again, and all the classics will be returning, but this will be the final run for s'mores and toast yays. Glad that doesn't affect you anymore.
I
Which
hope
means
they
it doesn't affect us either.
I hope they bring back the Savannah Smiles. Those lemon ones
Oh, yeah.
were so good.
I still like the classic Thin Mint.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
always
yeah.
good. Frozen?
Yeah.
Yep.
So good.
Glitter pickles, or glickles for short, are all the rage on TikTok. You dump a bunch of edible glitter in a pickle jar and enjoy the fanciest pickle ever.
I feel like Peyton should have already done that.
Yeah, I've seen the glickle, the trend, quite often, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's great.
Remember I was telling you guys yesterday how I'm supposed to go to lunch with my friend Greg?
Yes.
I was trying to avoid it as much as I could. And the last conversation I think I had off air is that I picked a restaurant way up north so he wouldn't want to go, but he wanted to go.
I told you he would go.
So I went to lunch with him and he showed up with a jar of pickles. He's like, look at this. I'm like, what? He goes, I made these. These are for you.
Yeah.
And he made me some special Japanese spicy pickles.
He's such a nice friend to you.
They were delicious.
I don't know why.
Well, I said, we'll tell you real quick. So I go, so we were supposed to go to lunch, right? So I was trying to postpone it. And I was like, let's just go next week. Maybe we can go for a walk or go for a hike. Or do you want to work out with me? We'll go next week. And he goes, yeah, I'd love to do that with you next week. And I said, great. Then like an hour later, he goes, so are we still on for today? Like, whoa.
That's double plans.
Yeah, whoa. He says we could walk to the chop shop from his house.
No, it's not too far. He lives right next to it.
That's next, yeah. So next week I'm doing that now.
That's like a block. You
Oh,
can
you're
handle
going to
it.
do two friend
I
things
can't get out
in
of it now.
1 month? Wow.
No. Well, especially he's going to give me more pickles. Oh, get this. So I said, why are you making all these pickles and stuff? And he makes salsa too. He found this website, and it's called, I got to remember the name of it, but it's where I guess every week there's a different spot. You pay $20 and he buys $70 worth of vegetables. 70 pounds worth of vegetables for $20.
Dang.
Oh, yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it's called Downloads, Borderlands?
I was going to say Bountiful Baskets.
No, he does
damn.
Borderlands Produce.
It's so sick. You pay you literally sign up for it in the middle of the week, and then they load up a whole thing of all the tomatoes,
Yeah, that's what he
onions,
said.
all the stuff, and you get 2 huge boxes for $20. It's
That's
amazing.
exactly what he said. Yeah, and I go, so what do you do with all the vegetables? He goes, well, that's why I'm making you this stuff.
Yeah.
Because he has all this stuff, and he's got to make all this fruit.
I feel like it'd end up being too much vegetables.
That's what I said. Then he goes, but then you don't want to waste it, so you make pickles. Jars and jars of pickles. All right, the average U.S. commuter lost 43 hours of their life due to traffic jams last year. 43 hours of their life. A video of a 22-year-old Hooters waitress trying to flirt her way out of a DUI is going viral. Do you guys see this yet?
Yeah.
No.
Listen to her.
We're gonna make out here.
Okay.
We're gonna make out here.
No, we are not. Here,
Turn off
wait,
lights.
stop right there.
Turn off lights.
right.
I gotta pee, bro.
I know.
Bro, I gotta pee.
Okay, do you want to try this first exercise for me?
I will do anything for you, Daddy.
All right, can you put your feet together
Put my feet together.
and your hands on your side?
Whatever you say, Daddy.
Okay. Are you wearing
Very sure.
contacts right now?
Are you wearing contacts right now?
No, I'm wearing glasses. Hey, Sophia. Hey,
I swear to God, I'm
2
wearing
seconds.
contacts.
Like 2 seconds.
Why are you such a nerd, bro?
Anyway, she did not get out of the ticket.
Oh, yeah, she's wasted.
We're going to make out. That's like a breathalyzer.
This is a cool story. The Hershey Bears hockey team did their annual teddy bear toss on Sunday, and it broke their own record. Fans showed up with stuffed animals to toss on the ice after the home team scores its first goal. And here's what happened.
Scarbosa shoots and scores! Bring on the sweet, cuddly mayhem! Mike Scarbosa makes the fur fly! It's Teddy Bear Toss Bedlam in Hershey! Now you can throw those teddy bears bears, and what a sight it is here in Chocolate Town. Furry creatures of all kinds raining down onto the ice. The kings of the teddy bear toss looking to set a new world record.
And they did. 102,343 teddy bears were thrown on the ice.
I saw this on TikTok yesterday, and it was a video from like someone in the stands point of view that was like pretty close to the ice. And so there's so many teddy bears being thrown. This girl's getting like pelted with teddy bears because they weren't making it onto the ice because she's like right in front of it. It was actually hilarious. So she's throwing teddy bears everywhere. It was really cute.
What do you got for life hacks, Rich?
The hack to a good apology, saying sorry. We all have to do it. It can be hard. And to do it effectively, and when you apologize, you kind of want it to be over with fast. And once you say sorry, you don't want people to still pile on you, right? You want to be accepted. So experts say, here's a good way to think about your apologies and have them stick every time. Take out the word but. So in other words, don't say, I'm sorry, but I'm doing the best I can. Instead, experts say, pause, replace but with the pause. So instead say, I'm sorry.
Pause.
I'm doing the best I can.
Don't say pause.
You don't have to say pause. Just replace it with a pause.
I thought they meant pause like dog paws.
It's a pause. I'm sorry.
Pause.
Well, we'll try that one too, whichever one. So that life hack and many more can be found at John Jade.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
Rich.com.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.